But the truth is, we need to give a round of applause to every cheating man. If not for cheating men, some girls will be homeless. Side chicks they ever know their boundary.
It is very easy for everyone to come out of cheating.
Women are born with value.
Women are born exactly. Thank you. I think this is the perfect one.
What's up, my viewers? Welcome to Vitals Podcast. It's been a long time. I know some have missed me, but we are here. I'm here with another interesting episode. We'll not only wait for this episode for a very long time, but the wait is over. So, my name is, you guys know my name, but let me reintroduce myself to the newest viewers. My name is Prosper, with channel one at all social media platforms. I'm into crypto trading, forex trading, and travel agency. I would like to introduce my guest on this episode, interesting and beautiful guests. On this episode, I have 3 guests and 1 co-host. This is one of the episodes I'm actually doing in Nigeria. I would like to introduce him.
Jason, that's my name. My name is Jason. I'm from Port Harcourt. As you can see, we are live here in Port Harcourt City. This is the first episode we're having here in Nigeria. And you know how it's going to be. This is Port Harcourt City. You know the carriers. So yeah, I'm a model, an actor, and I have my personal business which I run, still into the entertainment business. So on today's episode, we have 3 beautiful ladies joining us. And I'm starting from my left. Over here we have...
Hi, my name is Chidera. I'm a model. I'm a student of University of Port Harcourt and also an entrepreneur.
Okay, it's nice to have you here, Chidera. And on my right, I have 2 beautiful ladies, starting from you.
Hello everyone, my name is Miracle Mengi Abraham, also known as Senor Abraham. I'm a graduate of History and International Studies. I was data entrepreneur and professional model, actor and video vixen.
That's beautiful. So as you can see, we have brains here, beautiful brains. So at my right, we have one beautiful looking miss. Please introduce yourself to us.
Hi, my name is Precious Emmanuel, but you can call me Cindy. I'm a 300 level student from the Department of Linguistics and Communication Department of
Here is, are women likely to use sex as a tool of manipulation in a relationship? I would like to address these questions to the women on this panel, as I understand that they know what I'm talking about.
Women
Yes.
are more likely to be used as sex tools.
Are you trying to tell us that our question was not phrased right?
It wasn't.
It is. Women use sex as a tool of manipulation in sex. Let's use for marriage. Let's use marriage for an instance. You know, there's some instances where the wife uses sex to make the man to do what she wants the man to do. Or sometimes you see women denying sex to their husbands in relationship for so reason, and they want the man to do it. If not, we are not having sex in this marriage. These cases are common cases and they are everywhere on social media. So this is a tool of manipulation, if you ask me. And this is just a marriage sector. In the relationship of our today's people, you don't want me to go there, but I believe you women in this panel know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
I think most women misinterpret the meaning of manipulation. They always think manipulation is when a man wants you to do something, and they try to talk you into wanting to have sex with them. But women controls the key of sex. They choose who they sleep with and who they do not sleep with, except his rape. So if you decide who enters you and you're using that to control what the person should do and not do to you, that is
to allow everybody enter.
No, you're not
like that.
You're not getting the point.
It was not allow everybody enter.
Yes, we are talking about
It's what you're
relationship.
saying.
We are talking about relationship now. You hold the key to sex. You want manipulation to be that the man is using you for sex, but you're the one making the acceptance of who you sleep with and who you do not sleep with.
Where the woman is deprived of sex in the marriage for years, but she still stays loyal to the man.
This is minority of the case. I don't know why you like dwelling on the minority.
What do you mean?
What do I not mean?
How many cases have you seen that a woman is depriving her husband of sex?
Jesus Christ, are you here? Are you on this planet with us?
How many cases?
It's all over social media. It's all over social media. You know?
I don't support that emotion.
You don't think women are using sex as a tool of manipulation in relationships?
Let me make it. I think the number one issue here is men they fuck up. I'm not gonna lie.
In what sense?
Because I feel we give these women these opportunities that they have today to use it against us.
This is the two knuckles we are eating today.
Because as a guy, if you make sex look like if you make a lady feel you are coming for sex, expect her to use sex and finish you in ways that she will use it to take things from you and she use it to manipulate you. Because that is what you are coming for.
Yeah.
Men, the truth is, majority, unfortunately, men seem to want sex more than women. It's not like women don't get horny, they actually get horny, but I think men have a stronger urge to easily get horny and want to be with a woman. And that is where we have failed.
Have you not seen a case whereby a woman is very horny and she will manipulate you to be the one to request for the sex and she wants the sex? So it's not just true. This happens every day. This is.
What kind of women do you meet?
When it happens,
You're trying to deny reality. Are you trying to run away from reality? Exactly. So if they are always horny, they are always in the mood of wanting sex, they also hold the keys to use that sex to manipulate a man.
but then it's now the other way around. They're now being used as sex tools for manipulation because you see men because they want it. Yeah, they come in form of guilt trip. They might, I thought you loved me. I paid for this. Why don't you want this? Okay, you go out with a man, and the end result they expect sex.
What do you want them to expect? No, let's be realistic now.
Yes, expect. I'm not going out with you because I want to have sex at the end of the day.
Yes, but
you're going out to know somebody or you're going out to hang out with somebody doesn't mean that I want sex to happen. It has to be a mutual thing. If I want it to happen, I want it to happen. If we both want it to happen, it's going to happen. But it doesn't have to be you manipulating me to give you sex because you paid for dinner.
Or
because you asked.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I saw a TikTok. A lady was talking about a guy she went on a date with. And she said, on the date, the guy asked her, do you have sex on the first date? And she was irritated. Let's change the scenario.
Mm.
You go on a date, you take a woman on a date, and she asked you, do you have sex on the first date? How do you feel?
Why will I be irritated?
What do you mean?
Why will I be irritated?
It's not supposed to be happening.
Me, personally, it's jackpot. I'm like, God, where has this woman been all my life?
This is supposed to be happening.
I like how women like to live in delusion. They like to waste time. They don't like to be present.
Okay.
You know, because the end goal of we actually going on a date, wanting to know ourselves, is to still end in sex. So why are we trying to prolong this sex?
You said to know ourselves. That's the you said to know ourselves.
Yeah, but the end goal is we still end in sex.
The end goal on
So
that
why-
day.
Wait, let's be realistic now. While we are prolonging this sex, you still want to benefit from a guy, what a guy is supposed to do in the talking stage. Meanwhile, your own is just there to reciprocate to the talks. So the guy is spending effort, attention, resources.
Let me tell you.
And you're prolonging something that is supposed to happen on the first
If you
day.
ask you on the first date, if you have sex on the first date, you think she's losing shit.
Why would you think for me?
Because
You are
that's the
thinking for
mentality
me.
now.
No, that is not how we think.
Oh, really? How would I
Tell
know
me
that?
about it.
Why would I think
Tell me
like that?
about it.
Why would, in the world of today, if you insist,
That's manipulation.
how is that
You're
manipulation?
telling me.
Because she wants it. Why would she ask for something that
It's
she
a
does
yes
not
or no
want?
question. You don't have to manifest it. Say yes or no. What do you mean if?
Okay, you're acting if it is being asked as a question, not she wanting it.
If she asks you, you don't know if
To hear
in
my
her mind
opinion.
if she wants it or it's just a question. You now say if you want. What's that? It's just a yes or no.
Okay, I feel like that's
Most times women don't like yes or no reply. We like to articulate
I'm going to
our
ask you
replies in a
again,
way
Mr.
that,
Host, what kind of women do you meet?
funny enough, I meet the good ones. The ones that understand how nature works. You know, because if you like, try to postpone sex for 2 months, 3 months. A guy that wants to have sex and leave, we have
That's the
sex
thing.
and
You're
leave.
thinking about it as postponing sex.
It's
It doesn't have to
postponing now.
be
You're
that
wasting
way.
the man's time. You eating.
So it's the thing is that you don't want to have sex. The
Yeah.
sex is the main thing
Yeah.
you want, right?
I like how this is triggering you.
Allowing it, to allowing it to flow naturally.
Yes, what happens to
Then
that?
your own meeting around. So what happens to you? Like even if you came
Let's
see what you're
let's
saying
not
now.
let's not make wait let's not make
Access to marriage.
So I make it so obvious, like
He wants
like
it
you see a woman,
secret.
you want to
So how do I know you actually really like me?
let's not make this a personal attack.
It's not a personal attack.
Me, I'm not. What I'm saying is not how I live my life. I'm just telling you from a guy's mentality. We want it today,
Oh, you
now.
want it? Oh,
So-
you want it. That's where there's a problem.
It's not a problem.
That's where there's a problem.
It's not a problem.
Because me, I
It's
don't
not.
want it today.
It's not even
What are
a
we going to do
manipulation.
about it?
Because if you don't still want it today,
Yeah.
it can wait.
Okay.
But I'm telling you that this our question is not actually dwelling on women reacting to sex. We are saying, why do women use sex as a tool of manipulation in relationship? It happens in relationship steady. It
I feel
happens.
like there's always a price that comes to it.
Exactly.
That's what he's trying to say. Like there's always a price that comes with sex. Like
It's no longer genuine or mutual. Women like to
You know,
dwell
first
in,
of all-
in imagination. That is why they are saying you will allow it grow it. You allow it do this, do that. How does a man allow it grow to that extent? Yes, now.
Where is a problem?
Instead allowing it to
Where
grow,
is the problem?
you're spending
Where
money,
is the
you're
problem?
spending time.
Yes, excuse
You
me.
know?
When there's a problem is when we're not in a relationship here, and then you're saying when I'm in a relationship with you, why would I be using sex as manipulation?
Yeah.
Except when maybe I'm angry with you
Okay.
and I don't want to
I
indulge
agree
you
with
because
you.
I'm angry.
Sex as manipulation sometimes, because some men are.
That's the only language they speak.
That's the only language you understand or speak,
Oh,
or that's how you can get to them. That's
Have
the
you
only way
have you
can-
manipulated a guy with
That's the only
sex
way.
before?
Yes, that's the only
Am I not
way.
be
The
thinking
personal
about it as
question.
manipulation?
That's the only way for you to get in their feelings or in their skin. You
How?
have to like do like certain things, like for you to be able to like get something out of a man.
How do you do
If you
that?
don't, that's like women's tactics.
Exactly.
And they will do it.
And that is their major way of manipulation. And now we are getting somewhere. Somebody is
Okay.
admitting to the crime.
Okay.
So
I've seen memes, sorry I'm bringing memes into this, but I've seen memes where a girl will send one time, like 5, and then she'll say, you when you're alone. And when the guy finally opens them, you say, send us that.
who will say send us that?
The man.
We say send us that.
Yes.
That's a manipulation too, right? So why are women doing it?
Because you guys like it.
So you guys are extorting from men in a way that
How do you mean?
is extortion now.
That's extension.
How?
It's extortion.
How is
You're
that
collecting from men in your.
When
Is
they're
she not
willingly
giving
giving, are they putting a gun to your head?
Did she not give something to
But you did something that made you want to want to buy into that. Yes, now.
Okay, now, okay, why did the guy not say, let me send you my own too? Send that.
Yes. You will send me sex back. So then we now have a mutual understanding that we sending each other.
It's very difficult to start a talking stage online without spending and end up in bed. Now. Currently, now.
You know, it's not only just now. Even in the Bible those days, those men, they used to spend one way or the other.
Yes.
You understand? So women have always, they are good at using sex as the manipulation tool. They might not admit it, you know. I know we have so many female viewers out there. I'm not saying this in a place of attack. I know this for sure because we live in the environment and in the society that sex almost run the world.
Yes.
You understand? And I know for sure, say when they use sex manipulate.
And
If you vex, knock your head.
and sorry, some of us don't have any problem with it. As long as you are willing to give, we'll give you back.
He's speaking for himself.
I'm speaking for myself.
Eh.
I'm speaking for myself. So that's it.
Me, I'm not an advocate of you wanting to use sex. You've not seen a scenario where a girl will tell a guy that, okay, I think I want a car. Maybe the guy is doing well financially, but the guy is being stingy or wanting to use his money for something more useful. And the girl will come.
Okay, why would you come and chase a girl if you don't want to give her money?
No, we are not saying that you should not give her money. Let's say you're wanting to make a demand, a serious demand. Maybe you want a car. Some women will say, okay, if you don't want to buy this car, we should take a break for now. Taking a break for now is obviously depriving the man the sexual access in the relationship. And now, can you hear that? Do the needful. So that is a very bad manipulation style and tool that is not good. You know, it might be working for you till you meet somebody that will reciprocate the same energy with you. And I think men are to be blamed in some extent, because if you know yourself, nobody can actually manipulate you with sex.
And there are men that will just do it.
Yes.
They're the ones causing problem for the ones that cannot do it.
No. Because let's correct that. There are men that can do it but don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You know, there are men that are self-aware of themselves. You cannot manipulate me to do something I don't want to do. If you like, use your head, stand on the ground and raise your leg up. So, but I feel like for a man to actually fall for this kind of trap, you're not masculine enough. You don't have what it.
Masculine. But if you love somebody, you do a lot for them.
Yes, and then for them to ask you,
let me tell you, very things you are saying like this. If men they love you, yeah, a man that really loves you, that has a provider mindset. He doesn't want you to like, I don't know, he doesn't want you to go through like,
Ladies,
to do something.
understand where we are going at in this topic. We are dwelling around the question why women are doing it. We are not saying that if you love somebody, you should not be momo in your love. If you want to be momo in your love, be momo in your love. Spend money for your woman. But
my opinion is men manipulate, women manipulate.
No, women manipulate more than men.
That's your opinion. This is my opinion. Men manipulate, women manipulate.
yes, and it's a balanced thing.
It's not a balance.
It's a balanced thing. Men manipulate more. Let me be honest with you.
Give me an example of where a man.
That's why I was telling you that men manipulate using women as sex tools.
How?
I'm giving you example now.
Explain it again.
Like, I thought you loved me.
How?
By you're wanting them to have sex with you. They use guilt trip, they use your insecurities, they use anything they can use to manipulate you. Men are more manipulative. Women are more of emotions.
Wait, let's be realistic now. Let's be realistic. How would somebody use your insecurity and manipulate you to getting sex from you? Tell me now. You're saying something out of emotions. We are not being logical here. If you have insecurity and I'm using it to want to sleep with you, you will not want to do that because I'm using something against you to want to sleep with you. It does not make sense logically. You know?
Do you know what manipulation is?
Have you heard of low self-esteem?
You know manipulation, right?
Low self-esteem.
Have you heard of low self-esteem?
Yes.
A guy can meet a girl and she's maybe skinny and he'll be like, no guy, if you go out there, no guy will really want you. I'm just managing.
He's not in this generation. He's not in this generation.
Are you serious?
Let's be realistic.
Are you serious?
There's options there.
No.
There's options. Women have 10 times options than what men have. There are men today that are very alone. Nobody have chatted them today. Nobody have said hello and hi to them.
They should come and we'll chat them.
This is what women say to stand politically correct. This is not true.
They should come. I will chat them up.
Let me add something before we round up.
Yes.
If a man comes out and says he needs a woman to have sex in public
he will be crucified.
Thank you.
Instantly.
But do you know that if a woman comes online and types I am horny, do you know that like 300 men?
Because that's the men now.
But you use sex to manipulate men to your chamber now.
It is easier to
Why
sex
would you
is
want
easier
why
for
would a
women
woman
to
take
get
time one sex and
because
rush
they
you?
make
That's just causing all this.
No, it's easier for women.
Yes, the woman comes and say I want sex and you're rushing to. I said you to like
Why are you rushing? What's wrong?
Like what?
Wrong. Why should he run?
You should run.
Be realistic. Now.
run away. Why can't you run away?
You should run.
Just the way if you type online I want sex or I want
if a
it,
man
women will
goes
run.
online
Why can't you run
I
away from the
want
woman's
sex.
post that says I
How
want
many-
sex?
Because sex is hard for men. Sex
So you
is
don't make it hard for yourself now.
No, why are you saying
Men,
that?
sex is hard.
Yeah,
You don't
for
make it
women
hard for
to get-
yourself.
How is it not
Because
hard?
women will choose who they want to have sex.
Exactly.
80% of men they not
Who has said you should not choose?
It's hard. You want to
Who has said you should
Yes,
not
because
choose?
most times men don't choose. They don't sleep with anything.
choose.
Skirts.
It's a
That's
lie.
That's the problem.
Let me still bust your bubble. Even at the stake of saying that men can sleep with anything, they still spend money to sleep with that anything.
But
You
who
understand?
has
It
said-
does not just happen.
Who has said who has said you should not choose? Jason, choose.
The fact remains that
Jason, choose.
it is harder for men to get sex than women.
Always.
And
10
so
times
being
harder.
easier for women, it's easier for them to use it as a manipulation to
That's your
against
opinion.
men.
I like that these our topics are actually correlating with our final question. We have not gotten there, but it relates to it. Majority of women use sex as a tool of manipulation, and I agree to that motion. Most of you on this panel do not agree to that. This question goes: men are often criticized for prioritizing their career, but when women do it, it's empowering. What do you guys think about that one? What's your thoughts on that one? When a man decides that, okay, I'm going to take my business serious in order to maintain the provision to the family or to the relationship or whatever union the man is, most times you see women complaining that you're not giving me attention, this, that. Meanwhile, he needs that for you to get his attention. If he does not have that, he will not be in that position in the first place to be requesting for his attention. You understand? But when women are prioritizing the same thing,
It's not empowering.
it's empowering for women. Why is that the case?
Okay, let me just say something. I don't think I'm on anybody's side in this particular
Pick a side.
We can.
You must pick a side.
Being in love with somebody and being in a relationship with somebody and having a job. I feel nobody is too busy.
Yeah.
That is true.
Nobody is too busy. If you really, really love someone and you know you love this person, no matter how busy you are, you can make time. But the only problem is sometimes the time you're able to make, they might see it as not enough. This is where we have the issue.
That is true.
Where you say the time is not enough, because there are some people that I know that work offshore, maybe they are away for like 3 months, come back for 2 weeks, go again 3 months. And you hear things like the wife has started cheating with some other guy, maybe a younger guy, because the husband is far away.
Yes.
But the reason for this guy being far away is actually to
Provide. That is true.
So I feel women in this particular situation, I don't know, how do I even explain this? I feel it's a personal kind of thing. Because I've seen ladies that can actually stay like their husband, especially the ones in the military.
This question, I think it stems from gender traditional roles and societal expectations. It's more like when women start prioritizing their career, it's more like it challenges the man, that provider mindset.
It does not really challenge
I
the
think
man.
it does.
But I think it challenges the woman mindset when the woman starts providing
More.
a kind of open up a masculine traits in her. So that is the point.
It's
See,
challenging.
the society expects a man to prioritize his career, but if a woman starts it, it's more like I want to
to the man.
Yes.
How elaborate more. How is that threatening to the men?
I get her point.
Can you?
When a woman starts
Let me ask you a
working,
question from what she has said.
Yes.
Right? You met a woman online, and you work in Lagos, or let's say you work here in Port Harcourt, and you earn like 100K, and then the woman you've met online,
Yeah.
she stays somewhere like Abuja,
Yeah.
and she earns like 600K. Would you move?
To her?
Yes. If you guys get married,
I think
eventually-
we should put it on million level. If the man is earning maybe 300K and the woman is earning like 3 million or more.
See the gender superiority that women want.
No, but wait.
They don't want us to be equal in any terms.
I'm trying to ask you.
I understand
Are
the
you going to
question.
move?
Well, if you're being logical,
Logical how? What
yeah.
do you mean?
There's a logical reasoning and there's emotional reasoning.
okay.
For a man being emotional, he would not move because you want to maintain his ego as a man.
Yeah.
But if you know that this money will benefit us, if the money,
Because there are still households that are functioning, that the woman has a higher pay rate than the woman.
Exactly.
Yes.
There are women that still subdue and are submissive to their husband.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like they are still doing
But
Men.
those are few.
few men.
And they don't even come out to speak because they fear that when they speak, they will be criticized of like, okay, you're earning that and you're still being a woman in the relationship.
Yeah.
You know. So we are speaking for the majority, not the minority now. Why is that being too empowering for women when in the same case it's not empowering for men? It's seen as a normal thing for a man to, you know, do.
Because the world started that way.
Even God started in
I think
the world, the whole earth is that way.
I think we blame society.
Yeah.
Are we not the society? The society is the people.
Yes.
So why are we living that way?
Now, one thing is women are power driven. You think men are power driven? You should meet a woman that has power.
that is no.
Women are power driven.
Not like her.
The moment a woman has money, my brother,
It's
not
over for you.
So I feel in one way society pushes them to that point. Unfortunately, society pushes women to that point. But on the other hand, most women, as in being a provider at some point, I would not say it's not advisable for a woman to be the major provider, but the truth is, whenever a woman is the major provider, it's a little bit an issue.
It's always an issue.
A woman,
Because it's not used to us like
a woman must be a woman. I like being very clean. A woman must be a woman. Unfortunately, a lot of people will not agree with it.
That is true.
The moment you make or a woman is a provider, see, it is very difficult for a woman to be a provider and still take on the same roles of being a woman. Unfortunately, that's the fact. The way being a man, your normal goal is to provide for the family. The moment a woman starts providing for the family, her goals of being a woman to the family, it's a bit very difficult for her to cope.
Yeah.
It's a bit very difficult for her to cope. So even if she's not putting ego in it, if you as a man you're not careful, you will see it as
Ego, yeah.
That is true.
It becomes threatening. Yeah.
Because now she's keeping late hours because of work. She's not coming around. She's not there to cook for you. But unfortunately, that is the same thing you do as a provider.
Yeah.
But now it's a little bit difficult for men to accept that because, yes, obviously would always, when a woman is a provider, I think the society would cheer her and be like, yes, strong woman.
Go girl.
Go girl.
But if a woman
What is a career
starts
woman?
working,
No, like you get married to a career woman, and maybe you as a man, you're a man that prefers the cooking of your wife. Some men don't like their maids cooking for them. I've seen so many situations like that.
That is true.
And your woman is a career woman.
But all these men that say that they prefer their wives, they have been eating other food all their life. So I'm watching.
They want to settle down.
Unfortunately,
no.
most men don't want. See, the thing is, I think the controversy is too much.
It's too much.
Men
Too many
will-
double
as in,
standards.
the truth is-
Too many
Thank you.
double standards.
Men will tell you they want a hard-working woman. My brother, if you jam hard-working woman,
It go wrong.
You hear that?
you might not be able
They
to.
cannot even deal with
That
it.
is true.
You can't deal
It
with
will
it.
be very difficult because
I think you just wanted to just contribute maybe like 10,
Thank
50.
you.
10, 15 or 20%.
The beauty of a woman is seeing her when, as a man, seeing a woman, your wife, your girlfriend, when you are done with the day and you are tired, and you open that door and you're seeing your woman waiting for you. That is the see. There is one thing that cannot change that. But imagine it's not about being with a working class woman, but there's a way you have to arrange your mindset. The moment you're with a working class woman, your mindset has to change. You must accept the bitter fact that you cannot get that 100% submissiveness
every day.
Unfortunately. Availability, unfortunately. My lady, she's a working class woman. But we find a way to balance it.
How do you balance it?
Luckily for us, we did it in a way that she works from home, and I made sure of that. We rented a very big apartment, and I put her office there. She's a fashion designer. All her stuffs are from there. And her workers come there. They just have a part of the house where they do everything they need to do. So at least she's still there.
So in essence, we are saying that men are not actually being criticized for, being a provider.
Actually being criticized. Actually, I think every woman wants a hard-working man.
That is true.
Any woman that tells you that her husband is not around, before you get married to it or get in a relationship, you should know that this is how this relationship is going to be. If your body is scratchy, you know this thing, don't enter the relationship. Because they know they give you enough attention.
Is a woman for everybody. So you go for the one you can deal with.
If you go for the one you cannot deal with, please.
That's your problem to deal.
So I don't know.
Whatever you keep on media stays for a long time, so you just have to be. I think people are just trying to be careful.
They're just cautious.
Yeah, so that is what I want to know. Are we being careful?
I'm being careful.
For me, I'm saying my mind.
I'll be clear.
Okay, I think we have gotten to a point that somebody's feelings will be affected. Does a woman's sexual past matter more to a man or to a woman?
It matters to a man.
Let's hear the point.
It is than a man's sexual past matter to a woman.
Can we hear reasons behind that?
Men, I don't know. Men are more focused on their partner's sexual past.
Is it a matter of focus?
I think
they want to know. I mean,
Let me
that's how it is.
Let me explain this.
That's why you cannot. I don't feel like a man and woman cannot be on the same level, no matter how they try to want to twist.
Let me make it easier for women.
Make it easier.
Women, as a woman, you must know your value.
Which is?
See, in the normal rating, if we are to rate women and men, unfortunately, I'm a man. Women are here, men are here.
What kind of rating is that one?
See, being a woman takes a lot.
No, I want to
I'm
understand.
going somewhere.
Yeah.
See, it's just like a man is a man. Like a man is loose.
In what?
It is nature. A man is a predator. It is his nature to be a predator.
Okay.
But a woman, let me tell you, a woman, as a woman, you must have class. You must see.
Don't forget. Don't forget our question. Our question is asking. Okay.
If a woman should have sex with many men, we will condemn her. Unfortunately, me personally, I will condemn her.
Do you know that
we expect highly of women?
Yeah.
Do you understand? See, women are of a higher standard than men. Unfortunately, it is the truth.
And what measurement is that?
No, the thing is that women are born with value and men are
with value. Exactly. I think this is the perfect word.
Yeah.
Women are born with value. Men create value.
What value is that one?
Being a woman, you have value already.
Yeah.
Do you know that you can just be a fine woman and you make it in life?
Yes, but I'm trying to make us understand where we are going at with this question. I understand that women are born with value. You see an instance of a rich man inviting young ladies on a yacht and they don't know how much he paid to own that yacht. But we are not dwelling on that. We're trying to elaborate on.
If they have more value, if they are too loose, if a woman is loose, it is unacceptable.
For you to have more value, you must have a standard. A woman is not
Now we
expected
are coming
go
to
out
understand it now.
and be with so many men. Unfortunately, I'm not saying a man is allowed.
But what do you have to say to those that does hook up? Does this really matter to them? Do you really think they think that their past experiences or their explore in the past does not really matter to the man? Do you think they think on the same level as you think, as you're speaking?
I feel they know it matters. Even a woman knows that her past
Matters. But why do they play ignorance to
Why
it?
does the past matter?
Why does it not matter?
Why does it matter?
See, in my opinion,
Yeah.
I feel like if in life we should meet someone that is ready to accept it. If you know that this guy, maybe he's a playboy in his youth, accept that he's a playboy. Don't bring it up in your current relationship. If you know that this girl, she was, as she call it, hook up, she was doing hook up, don't bring it up. If she has turned a new leaf, they accept it. If he has turned a new leaf, accept it. But if in a situation where you see that, oh, in the beginning this person shows straight off turning a new leaf, and then in the middle or at the end you see that this person is showing exhibiting traits of past life, you can back up and leave. But bringing it up while like in the present, just forget the past.
It's difficult.
Whether male or female. I'm not
Then
saying
you
that.
shouldn't just know about the past.
No, even though you know
If you
about
want
it,
to be
even though you know about it, don't talk about it. Yes, if even though you know about it, don't talk about it. Just
So let's
just
say-
because they
let's say you're
men
getting-
sleeping those life, whether male or female. There are men that have been playboys in their whole life,
Yes.
their whole youth.
They have been what?
I just feel like
They have been what?
Playboys.
can never just
Yeah, but
when it comes to this
But how-
process,
Because when it comes to sexual thing, you guys
cannot just
are like men and women be virgins
Yes.
when you meet them.
No, we are not saying that let women be virgins. We are saying that when a woman is being promiscuous in sex, it's very hard for you to return back to your feminine thinking. You will always want to explore options, even when things are right. You
What about
will
when
still
a man-
miss your old
What
days of
about when a
wanting.
man is
It's not the same thing.
Why you?
It's
You
not.
said
No, it's not.
Wait, you said.
Let me tell you, most women even they are attracted to the promiscuous man. When a man is being promiscuous,
Yeah,
it's,
women love
it's an
it.
advantage. Women like men with experience.
True.
You understand? If you meet a guy that is a virgin now, you're likely to push him on the side. You want a bad boy.
experienced bad boy.
Yeah,
There's
so
some guys that are virgins and very experienced.
Where did they learn?
You will not even believe that person is a virgin.
It's impossible, my brother.
It's not impossible.
Which kind of life is that?
It's not impossible.
have you met once?
I know, but it's not impossible.
So
it's not impossible.
speak from
to-
the experience.
But I've never seen a guy virgin before.
Do we even exist?
Yes, some guys
It's hard to see
They're
them.
very
They are.
sometimes they will be like, they're virgins.
believe me that there are more virgin
Your
boys
sister.
than- there
Virgin
are more
women.
virgin boys
First time I'm
than
giving you high
girls, I'm
five.
telling you.
Do you know why that
See,
exists?
men, it's possible that a man, it's possible that a man can stay till like late 20s and have sex.
Guys.
It's
Yes,
very
now.
possible.
It's very possible.
Are you saying that? Okay. Are you saying that because of the way
Guys,
sex
that's
has
not
been
sex.
normalized? Wow, virgins.
Yes,
Are you saying that because of the way sex is
There are no virgins.
there is.
There are so many. Like,
many.
Let's
Some
not
guys,
say
they will be so ashamed to tell you that they are virgins because you
Maybe
you feel
it's
like
once
you
you
look
are
down on
men.
them and so-
Now,
Yeah,
do you see the
I
thinking?
get
Men already have the mindset that you need to have experience for women to find you attractive. So we wanting to explore
Some guys
options.
don't even like female virgins. If you meet a guy,
Oh my
please,
god.
you think that just
I'm
be
serious.
try as much as possible to be. I don't know where
Just be good. Just if you're
Be
like
a good
straight.
girl. Stick to one man.
Be a good guy, be a good girl. Anything you want to be.
I think that if you want a long-term relationship,
Yeah.
it's very necessary
To go.
for you to ask questions.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So let's assume that you're trying to get with a girl in a relationship and she tells you she gets 4 exes, and inside the relationship now she starts to mention other exes where you don't know about. In that relationship, you might easily emotionally detach from the relationship because you're like, I'm not aware of this one. That means the past actually matter. If you're coming up front and you were a whore before, and you say, I used to do this, but I've decided to change. I want to commit to a relationship. The person that sees you fit in a relationship will take you serious, no matter the kind of behavior you display. So the past matters. And this question goes, who cheats more in a relationship? Is it men? Is it women? I would like to hear from Miss
Cindy.
Miss Cindy.
Let's leave this one for them first.
I would like to hear from Miss Cindy, because you were pointing out.
I'm saying me. I'm the one that cheats more.
Oh, I like it. Somebody is being realistic
Please,
and
please,
personalizing.
that's not my reality.
It's not.
It is not my
Why are
reality.
you pointing yourself now? Why are you putting yourself in the position
I
of
feel like
criticism?
Nobody cheats more. It's men cheat, women cheat.
No,
Nobody cheats
we are not
more.
going to do all this balance equation.
No,
kind of thing.
nobody actually cheats more. Men cheat, women cheat. You just that they cheat for different reasons.
Women cheat
can
the
say-
most.
No.
Women
I will not take that.
cheat more.
A man can cheat,
Yeah.
and just because he sees a fine girl, you just want to test this girl, you go and have her. But a woman, if she cheats on you, that first time it's just maybe cheating. Maybe it happens second time with the same person. She don't they fall in love.
Even the first one,
See,
Mm-mm.
you don't
The
understand
first one
this.
can be unemotional.
you know that only this thing she say there is enough to say
No,
that
say
women
what?
cheat more.
They cheat the
No!
most, like
Let
a
me tell
thief
you,
in the
let me-
night.
No,
Let me
it's
explain
not
why.
true.
Let me explain why.
Explain why.
Men cheat with their head. Women cheat with their hearts.
Mm-hmm.
This is the third time I'm giving you enough.
I don't know if you understand. See, there's where I classify cheating.
Mm.
Cheating, I classify it to be cheating as in strong core cheating when you're using your full chest.
Emotions
Your
and
emotions.
brains
Accidental.
at the same time.
Cheating is
Yeah,
cheating.
no,
Cheating is not cheating.
Cheating is cheating.
Cheating.
It's a lie.
Let me
What
give
are
this
you saying?
instance. Let's say a man is in a relationship.
Cheating is cheating.
Wait, it's
Even
not.
if whether it's emotion or whether no emotion, it's cheating.
Before now, we were stating that women are born with their value.
Okay.
So if you know you're valuable and you're out there sharing the value with other men, what is there for the man to benefit? Because the man is working to create the value.
One woman's cheat will cover like a man's 5 times of cheating.
What are you people saying?
How?
So you're saying that it's okay for a man to cheat because
I'm
they
not
are
saying-
cheating
No.
with their
I'm
head?
not saying it's okay.
We are not saying it's okay. We are trying to say that women cheat more and their cheating is detrimental to themselves and the relationship they are practicing. Because you cheat with your heart, if I notice you cheat on me, I think about the testing period, how you manage to prepare your mind.
You don't text.
Men know if
Testing.
man wants cheating, know they
Testing.
take time.
You don't text. That's what I'm saying. You
I
don't
don't-
text the woman.
Men don't take time to prepare
You don't
the
ask
cheat.
her how
I get the point that women cheat with
When will you
emotion
come over?
and men cheat with head.
You won't give her love signs. You just call her, come to my house, let's have sex.
Let me break
No,
this thing.
sometimes you will
Okay,
use
see.
love
Let me break
See.
to
See,
hang her.
He
or
wants to
catch her.
break the
okay,
table.
break it.
Now, generally, people believe that men cheat more than women. True of us.
True.
Women.
But
true
it's
of us.
true.
Shall say true. Let me tell you why you feel or women feel
Men cheat the most.
more.
Mm.
I'm a guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a relationship,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a side chick.
Mm-hmm.
Side chicks know they ever know their boundary.
You say what?
Side chicks don't know their boundary, and that is the problem. See, as a guy like this, if you just like your side chick will just text you, hey baby.
Mm.
If it happens scatter, and from there your woman will find out. If a man na side guy, men are too coded.
We know our boundaries.
If I'm dating a woman that is I'm
Because
dating a woman
they
that
know
is
all
in a
the cheating
relationship,
tactics.
do you get? Men will not just come and text you randomly.
professional.
Professionals, they know the
No,
They know
a man cannot text a woman that is dating randomly.
Mm.
He will wait for her to text. Even if he's texting her, he will do it officially. Hello.
Let me give this analogy.
That's
You
when
get-
he
Let's
knows,
say-
that's when he knows some women.
You've not.
So if they're being
They
lied
know
to,
their
that
side chicks.
yes, they're
That's when
definitely like they're girls.
No, it's a lie.
No, it's not. What you saying that?
It's a lie.
No, it's true.
Exciting,
Some
not
girls, some girls
exciting.
think that
A
they
man,
are the main chicks,
It's a
not
lie.
a man
all of
being a
them.
side guy is
Some people know that they
It's
are.
not rare to see that a man
And
is a
then-
side guy.
Now it's not rare. Do you know how many men that are side guys?
Except he's a sugar
You
boy.
see, these same women are the ones that we call their main boyfriend in the side guy front. and they will have a amicable communication on the phone, and that side guy will not say a word.
The guy can call his girl and his side chick is there.
It's a lie. She will say something.
I disagree with that.
It's not true.
Okay.
I'm sitting out here.
Okay.
My girlfriend is there, my side chick is there. And my side chick is here. My girlfriend easily cold
Yes.
that this girl, there's something going on.
Exactly.
Women cannot control their emotions. See,
One
if
last
I'm
time.
a guy, wait. If I'm a guy, I sit down here with this guy, I know the guy girlfriend. Do you know that this guy will not even suspect me that I'm doing anything with his girlfriend? Because I'll put all my attention to him, the guy.
Because you guys are experts, pros.
What do you mean by that one? No. It's not about being.
It's because the reason you feel men cheat more is because the women they are cheating with are not considerate enough.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
See, men cheat with lies sometimes. Wait,
much
men cheat with lies,
Not
and
like
then
that.
those women don't even know that they are side chicks. Don't even know that being cheated on. Men cheat with.
I have dated a guy. I don't want to bring anything personal here, but I've dated a guy that his whole chat, like everything going on his chat, like different girls that he's trying to like have something with, and he's deceiving them with relationship, lies upon lies. This one doesn't know he's lying to this one, this one doesn't know he's lying to this one. Me, I don't know he's lying to them.
And
They
they
don't know
don't
he's
like
lying
in
to
a
me.
relationship.
They don't know he's in a relationship. So what am I?
Women are very ignorant.
Hey!
When it comes to this thing.
Not anybody.
Ignorant.
How do you
Not even when they were telling
see, if you are dating somebody, if you know the person very and this person is not faithful to you as a woman, you're supposed to know.
How?
How you know?
How we won't know?
That means
Do
you're
you
not
know?
the person.
Let me say something. A man can cheat and still remain loyal to his girl.
Simple.
You should have been lawyer.
The loyalty and faithfulness is different thing.
Tell me about it.
He's not being faithful by cheating, but he will remain loyal in terms of providing your needs.
What are you saying?
See, wait now.
What are you
A
saying?
guy will cheat on you and come back to you and still love you like never before.
And the girl
No.
will cheat on you and
When-
leave you. And leave you. And what are you saying? Cheating is cheating, no, for me. I don't know what you're saying.
Cheating.
No.
It does not make the man leave the marriage. Oh.
That is true.
He still dey take care of the family.
Exactly.
But the moment a woman starts cheating, forget see. You see that guy which she dey with?
Emotionally, physically, there's a shift.
Disconnection.
shift.
See,
Big one.
situation when a guy starts cheating, he starts disconnecting from his family, even though it's his wife. He starts disconnecting from his wife and even his kids.
Maybe
He treats them like trash
My
because he's
own is
cheating.
there's a reason. This one, this no, it's a lie.
Sorry, baby.
It's a lie. I don't think that is the case. That is not the case.
Yeah, I understand. Women cheat with emotions. Women cheat with
It's a
emotions.
lie.
But men are on the side of women cheat with emotions. That's why they don't cheat often. They cheat for wait now. Men always cheat for no reason. Cheating is cheating. So you cannot tell me that men or women cheat.
How do you know?
Men keep cheating.
How do you look at a man?
I didn't know how to
See,
It's because
let me
why
tell you,
you go through his ways, now you go through his phone, you not see a text with a girl.
don't even have to go
sometimes
through
he
phones,
asks
man. You just get a
that.
feeling. Once
You
you
know-
get that feeling is true.
I find it fascinating that we are actually dragging this. I saw an interview on social media where women are being asked who cheats the most, and they are admitting that women cheat the most. They know they cheat
Nobody
the
is
most.
arguing.
We are not saying that you particularly are cheating. We are saying that majority of the women out there, a woman will cheat on you and still
If you want to
And still what?
emotion,
What now?
Mr.
Oh God,
Richie,
I'm trying to understand your point,
Richie.
but I'm not understanding your point.
if a woman
If
cheats
you
with
look at my
emotion,
side, okay, what are you saying? Women they
if
cheat
a woman cheats
normally.
with emotion, if a woman, let's say me and you are in a relationship and I cheat on you with Jason and then I start getting attached to you, I'll leave you and follow Jason. And that's going to last a while, maybe until I find someone again and I cheat again.
It's a
But
lie.
you see a man,
It's a lie.
in 1 week, he can cheat on you 5 times.
I go back to the main one.
What are you doing?
So what are you trying to say?
What are you saying?
What are you trying to say?
Men.
We're talking about cheating here.
Men,
Cheating is cheating.
Conscience.
Conscience is right. Cheating is cheating.
Conscience.
Nothing has nothing very conscious.
Man,
Very
cheat,
cheating.
you get conscious inside the cheating.
Don't be lying.
How? Tell me.
No matter where
Even
a
sometimes-
man knows his way back home.
Exactly.
If woman come out, he lost. Come back. You come back again. That's what they tell
I
you.
agree to that. I
So
concur
see,
to
now,
that.
When they don't come back again, they leave. It's no longer cheating, but men, they will cheat on you, cheat on you, cheat on you. And that's still there, you're cheating. That's wrong. Women will cheat and leave.
As a man,
it's not
if I am with a woman, I know that this woman is in a relationship. I put her in mind. I dey consider her. I don't know if you just say the text, this woman, this girl get boyfriend. Man, don't just text her.
Consider
Just text
her because
Hello, what's up? How
it's
you
your
doing?
nature to cheat.
That's
Somebody's
Because they're still.
Then you will not notice that the woman is cheating. But men, as
So
I get
what
side
do
chick,
you
if I get four
do?
side
Wait.
chicks, the four will text
Jason,
me every day. You know the
Jason,
stress.
what do you say
Emotionally
about men
involved.
and polygamous in nature?
Men are polygamous. Everybody is polygamous.
You say it's not true. Every time men say men are polygamous in nature.
See,
Men are
really-
polygamous.
But you know it's
Nobody has
true.
ever said women are polygamous in nature.
It's not in women's
had
nature.
1,000 women in his house.
It's not cheating.
And they were comfortable.
Do you know it's not cheating?
It's not cheating.
No.
Polygamy is not cheating.
No.
They were comfortable, but you say women they are not. When you're-
What
when you're
makes you-
excited,
what makes
they
you
cannot keep
think-
quiet.
what
But
makes
they're
you-
comfortable, they stay.
Because now in marriage.
Leave this thing.
Excuse
Men
me,
can just cheat.
excuse me, I want to say something. What makes you think that monogamy is the right way of marriage?
Polygamy is cheating.
Because they created one man
How?
and one
Forcing the
woman.
other woman on me.
What makes it cheating?
You are forcing the other woman on me.
If you're
I
saying
came
that,
here with the sense that I am the apple to your eye. In your eye, had them talk. I am the apple inside of your eye.
but you believe that most men in the Bible had more than one wife.
What do you mean?
Most men in the religious text,
Please.
both Quran.
Men are polygamous in nature. He said that.
It is in a man's nature to have more than
So
one
how will
partner.
you say that women
Even
cheat
Sarah.
more than men if men are polygamous in
Even Sarah in the
nature?
Bible.
When it is rightfully so for us to have more than one options,
How
it is
many
not
women
cheating.
have you seen carry their house get
You don't understand it.
I want to defend that men are polygamous in nature, but you're accusing us.
Okay, let me explain it to you.
Yes.
Men are polygamous in nature. Yes.
Then why you're
It
accusing us
is
of
right.
cheating more?
Wait, it is rightfully so for men to be with more than one partner, which does not make it cheating. It is so for us to.
Rightful.
Yes, a time will come when men will still be taking 4, 5, 6, 10 wives for women to even have husband.
Yes.
I'm being realistic with you.
Realistic.
So for them to even have husband. So it's not cheating. The modern world makes it look like a man being polygamous is cheating. It's not cheating.
Okay, before see, do you know that? Okay, before you brought your second wife into the house,
Yeah.
your first wife did not know,
She
and
knows.
you were cheating
She
on
knows.
her.
No.
You were cheating on
No,
her
we are
with
not.
that one before
Is
you
it that
decided
your
I'm
second
going to
wife-
marry
Is
this
it that your second
What are you
wife got
saying?
pregnant, or is it that she started of being a side
No.
chick?
That is for irresponsible men. That is for irresponsible men. A responsible man will tell you
You
up
have
front.
not defended men as
I'm
polygamous in
defending it
nature,
for
and
you
then
now.
are
Okay,
cheating on us.
I've said it for the man's part.
Mhm.
To the woman's part, now you know your value is sexual value first. Yes. For you control your sexual life. For you to be sharing it out there, you're losing the value. So
Okay.
that is one part of your value. So if you're allowing access to so many men to attend you via sex, you're losing the value. You're cheating. You're the one doing the cheating work. Because men work to get
Men-
the sex.
men don't have
You're there for.
Men don't have value. Men don't have value. Men don't have value.
Let me explain it. We
Men
end.
do not have sexual value. They can sleep around like me.
You cannot sleep with a
Wait,
broke man. Will you entertain a broke man?
This is what I'm quoting you. You say that women are known for their sexual value.
I
So
said
men do
no.
not have
I said
value.
don't. You're quoting me wrong. You're quoting me wrong.
Okay, say it again, say it
I'm
again.
saying that women are born with value, and one of those
Men are not
values.
born with value.
Exactly.
How?
What value? Wait. What value does?
So you just born a man without value.
Yes.
And then male children are like, if a woman doesn't give birth to a male child now, there's everything is that the man will chase her out of the house.
But the truth is, we need to give a round of applause for every cheating man. Do you think
It's not easy.
cheating men? It is not easy. If not for cheating men, some girls will be homeless.
Another knuckles for the boys.
Jesus!
See, you know, it's easy to have a family and
It's
taking
not-
care of 3 girls
It's not a
that you're
joke.
not in any way related to.
Why do you have to do that? Why do you have to give
Fatherless.
yourself that
Okay, we
responsibility?
should
Now.
people will stop.
Stop! Stop! People should stop. Stop it.
Should we stop?
Let's see that we suffer so that then we know that the blame is on the women.
Okay.
So everybody will rest.
I'll put it out there.
Suffer.
You put what I'm
We'll give men 1 month, no cheating. Let's see how people will
Oh, yeah, for you. Just on you.
You know, this is a nature something. You're not going to cheat nature. I'm not trying to justify men cheating, but I'm saying that
All you've been doing is justifying.
You can't explain the fact that men are polygamous in nature. You are sitting here accusing women of being the highest cheaters.
If it's by nature,
it is not cheating.
It's not by nature. Men, which one is by nature?
What? Explore.
Wait, when the word came in, it was not 2 women and 1 man.
See,
let me explain.
Do you get it? It was not 2 women and 1 man.
How did
So it's 1 woman, 1 man.
Let me show you why men, why you cannot count this as cheating. How did God create a woman?
He from
That's so.
How is from his rib? It's 1 rib.
Yes.
How many rib man gets?
Lazy.
How many rib man?
Can you tell me that? That's not. Don't justify it.
Just 1 rib.
Cheating is not
I think he's
gender
really a joke
based.
right now.
Each rib is a woman. And you're expecting a man.
There's
Not be polygamous.
the Bible
When
does
they
not
are
say each
women.
is a woman.
They are women.
The Bible does say each is a woman.
What they use maybe
So what?
a rib.
If God wanted
Out of how many ribs?
Jason, if God wanted multiple women, he would have removed all the ribs so that people would be ribless.
That's why
Many women.
That's why you just say.
That's why he took 1.
But within us there is more.
Every
Oh, yeah,
individual
don't be
has to
making
be
women.
blamed
See,
for cheating.
see.
And it doesn't have to be
Let's-
gender based.
let's not try to stress Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Let's go down to David and his descendants. David had more than 1 wife.
Which can even be that
You
we're
know.
talking from the creation. God, when God started it, God did not start with.
Are you there?
Check David. What money David for looking at another man's wife? What do you mean? What money David for looking at another
It's still-
I'm
it's
not
still-
a Bible scholar,
after-
but I know that,
Yes.
that God punished David for looking at another man's wife.
After that, he still gave birth to Solomon.
The son that Abraham gave birth to. Wait. The son that Abraham gave birth to, did God acknowledge him with the maid? Did God really acknowledge him?
No.
We are not in Bible lectures. I'm trying to give references to what we are
How
debating.
do
To
men cheat more? How many women in the Bible have you seen they rape the Bible? I said
Those were
I
the
said
Stone Age.
I said the prostitutes that
Those were the Stone
washed
Age.
Jesus' leg with oil. How
You
many women?
You think all those girls stand like that, boys.
And do you think all the people picking them up
They don't have girlfriend. Some of them have
You're
wives.
not justifying rubbish.
Some of us don't have yourself. But here on this platform, we have talked about Yanni. Like you carry the, you said some of us. You included yourself.
He did not make it personal. He did not make it personal.
Us, you are inside the us.
Calm down.
I'm calm, I'm an student. You just added yourself
I feel
inside
like
us.
you are misinterpreting the thing. When we are saying us, when he said us, he's giving references to men, not including him.
No, you will say some men don't have. Don't say some of us. You are adding yourself
That's
inside
us there means men.
So you have
at the end
you're
of
carrying
the
baby.
day,
You have
cheating
girlfriend. You're carrying
is
baby.
not gender based.
Now you know
But if
it's
it's
talk. I'm just trying
gender-based
to defend his phrase.
No,
But
they
we have
Cheating is not gender-based.
we have one guest
Everybody,
that have not
she
said.
has a serious boyfriend. She can't relate to all of this. She has never been cheated on and she hasn't cheated. So
How would you know that? Are you her?
She's not saying anything.
Mhm.
I don't have
What have
much
I
to
said?
say. I don't have anything.
Between men and women, who cheats the most?
I don't know. I don't know what to say actually.
I feel it's individual something. I don't want to put it based on
It's
gender.
based on your choice. Whatever you
It's
choose.
not based
is
on
what you
gender. If it's based on gender, men cheat more.
All right, I will say that this is the end of today's episode. That our viewers have heard us, and they will, say their mind on the comment section. Thank you very much for tuning into Vibe Tones podcast. I want you guys to subscribe, like the video, drop your comments. Our social media handles will be on the screen below. Stay tuned for the next episode.